Okay, as you see, I'm making some antipasta. And you can see I got some pepperoni already cut up here. I got some of the cooked ham. Now I have regular ham off the bone, if you want to call it that, or whatever. We're going to make a big hunk of this too. I like to add lots of meats to it. So we're going to add some big pieces of ham. I should probably cut this in half one more time. I like little smaller chunks, but not thin slices. So you get that ham all cut up. There's a little bit of gristle. I'll take it. Yum, yum. Okay. And then I'll cut some more pieces of the ham. Now, I have a yellow American cheese that's kind of a sharper yellow American cheese. I've never tried it before. I usually just use regular yellow American cheese, but today I decided to get a little crazy and go all out. So there's that, and I'll just put this next to this other meat. Oh boy, we're gonna have some meat, aren't we? All right, so now there's cooked ham, a tavern or boneless ham, bone-in ham, boneless ham, off the bone, whatever you want to call it. And we will put a hold on that and go to the Swiss. Okay, let me tell you, sometimes slicing some of this can get a little old newsy, but as long as you don't slip and cut your hand off, you're okay. And we just cut through a couple stacks of that. We'll cut through these stacks here. Let's see, we'll go 3 on this one. Okay. And then that cheese is just going to get cut. That's the Swiss cheese now. And it's a good Swiss. Everyone loves a good Swiss. And the key to this is getting a whole bunch of everything in it, because I'm not putting any pasta in it. This is going to be 100% pure antipasta. In other words, all cheese and meat. I could put some olives in it. I could put peppers, pimentos. I'm not gonna. It's gonna be all cheese and meat, and it's gonna be coated with a slight coating of house dressing, Italian house dressing. And I think it's going to bring about the term happiness. So while I get some of this ready here, I'm going to put you on pause unless you want to see more. I mean, I can show you some more. I'll show you how I cut these cheeses. Cutting the cheese, I'm a professional, and everyone knows if you push too hard and force a fart, you're going to have messy pants. But here we go. All right, so we're going to cut some of this. This is a different type of American. It's a sharper American. I don't know if it's for the smarter people in America or if it's just sharper tasting. See, it doesn't exactly say on the label. I'm going to go with sharper tasting because any more nowadays trying to find smart people, challenge. Okay, so if none of you have ever heard of this, we call it antipasta here. And it is just mainly cheeses and meats. Some people do put in like green olives, black olives, slices of green pepper, mini tomatoes, all that stuff, but no pasta. I'm kind of old school, and I'm going to go with just cheese and meat. I'm lazy. But in reality, my family doesn't really like it with olives and veggies in it. They just like eating the cheese and meat. Now, I know you're going to say, what are you doing with that? What are you going to do with that, Slabby? What are you going to do? You're going to waste that, Slabby? Damn right, it's right in the garbage. Why? Because nothing bad about it, probably, but if you have to chew it, I'm not eating it. I say that clearly and cleanly. All right, so this is the Munster cheese. That's another one I put in. I had Munster added. When I cut the hard salami and a pepperoni, I'm probably going to put you on pause because I already cut some pepperoni, but because it gets a little tedious at that point, because the hard salami is it's gonna best me. It always does. All right, so here's the mozzarella, and mozzarella, everyone loves a little mozzarella. They told me you could use provolone too, but I'm not partial to provolone. I prefer the mozzarella and then the Munster for the extra flavor, because you want to confuse people. They want to taste it and say, that's good, but what is it? What is it? Now, this is a recipe that a lot of people use for tailgating, because you can literally, for $20, you can feed a lot of people this as a I don't know what you call it, an hors d'oeuvre, I guess, because it's not overly expensive as long as you get small pieces of meat. And I'm going to have her put you on pause for a few moments while I get these other things taken care of. So we'll talk to you in a few minutes.